One of the things that I think is especially dynamic about moving to a more paperless workflow is the way that many of today's practice management softwares also facilitate you being able to have a stronger web presence. And this isn't just, having a website and having information up there, but actually creating a web personality, a website that is living and breathing, evolving, and actually demonstrating to the people out there what your practice is about. And in large part, there are a lot of dentists that don't have a website yet, that you actually Google their name and a website for them doesn't come up, other than these kind of generic things, which aren't really helpful at all. And for the dentists who do have a website, oftentimes, they put up hours of operation, maybe a contact, phone number, email, what have you, but really that's not the type of thing that's going to get someone in the door. And maybe you're the type of dentist that says, hey, I have a great active patient base, and I know that the majority of my new patients come in from word of mouth referrals. That's amazing. But the fact of the matter is, with the way that people today are searching for their healthcare providers, you can't rely solely on word of mouth. And part of this is taking advantage of things like SEO and SEM. These are, acronyms that get thrown around. But search engine optimization and search engine marketing are two ways that you can make sure that you're getting your name and your brand out there to people who haven't heard of you yet. It provides you the opportunity to define yourself to these people who don't know you, who don't know one of your active patients. And that's where you really need to think about what you're putting on your site. And the great thing is that there are so many resources available today where companies will actually help you populate your website with content. They'll help you take advantage of things like SEO. You don't have to be the expert. They'll help you. And in the long run, it's better to kind of look at what your options are and figure out how you can engage. Because to ignore this is really to basically say, I'm not interested in taking my business into the next century. And that's just ridiculous. There are so many great opportunities to use the web, to engage with new patients, and even to engage with current patients. And if you're not considering those options, you're really doing yourself a disservice.